Hi, this is the Lucy2 Steel channel, and I'm just creating a response video here for Alejandra's locker organizational video. I viewed it. I'm a huge fan. Before I say anything else, I'm a huge fan of Alejandra's, and I just think she's amazing. And I just look up to her so much. But when I saw her locker organizational video, and she admittedly said that she graduated 11 years ago, I just saw a few, I guess, interesting points in there that I saw were made. And so I just wanted to create this response video because I tried stop writing down a comment and could not fit it in 500 characters or less. So here we go. I just wanted to tell you that I did graduate 7 years ago. I may look like I'm only 18, 19, however old you think I am. I'm not. And I also, in order to create this response video, I consulted my brother, and he did graduate May 2006. Go him. And also, as a disclaimer, do consult your school about any of their rules. So I guess when I saw the video, my first main point was about decorating the locker itself. Her ideas were to use self-adhesives, washi tape, those type of things that she thought could peel off very easily. I do want to also make the disclaimer that the chalkboard markers and the dry erase markers, yes, that would be great. And I'll mention it now that I would say she used a dry paper towel in the video. I would just buy a little bag of baby wipes or something like that, and just stick that in the little cosmetic bag that she suggested, and just use that instead, just because they're handier, I guess, and you don't have to run all the way to the bathroom to get some paper towel and run all the way back. So, yeah, getting back to the self-adhesives point, which was one of my main points about doing this video, is according to our knowledge, self-adhesives are just really not recommended unless you can completely remove the residue. And in order to do that, you'd have to use like Glue Gun and clean it, and that is not something I think most high schoolers are interested in. So just check with your school. You've got like X number of time to do it. If nothing else, create a reason to talk to your counselor. They're actually nice people. And if you go on her video, at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, she mentioned a magnetic wallpaper, locker wallpaper, or something along those lines. And later she mentioned the adhesive business pockets, which I'd also question. And once again, don't hate me for just questioning all this stuff. I just don't want you guys to get in trouble. But immediately when I saw the magnetic wallpaper, I was like, oh, that's really cute. And then when I saw the self-adhesive business pockets and she was saying put a photo in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, you realize what you haven't done? You haven't put the business pockets on the magnetic wallpaper. And I know that she found them after she decorated the locker, but I just think that would be the cutest idea, because then the wallpaper could be like matte backing for the photo, and it would just be so cute. My second point, the cosmetic bag. She just had a lot of stuff in that cosmetic bag. If that is what you think would be good for your cosmetic bag, all the more power to you. If you want it more to be your personal cosmetic bag, I would just give you this tip. Just a week before school, and even like a month before school, even though we don't have a month before school now, in August 2013, but I would just give the tip of just gauge your personal preference. See what you use on a daily, monthly, semi-regular basis, or what would you need in an emergency situation really quick. And I mean, I think of some things that I saw in hers and that she mentioned, but a lot of the things she mentioned I just wouldn't use, but that's just me. And do keep in mind, like, if you think of like Band-Aids or something like that, um, hopefully you have a school nurse, and they would provide that. My third point is the middle section of her locker had only a backpack and a gym bag in there. No coat, I guess, is my point. I found that very interesting because I know that she lives on the East Coast, and I also live in an area where the weather climate changes. So, and if you do live in that type of area, so for example, where I live, it's really hot right now in the summer. Even right now, when school's about to end in June, it gets hot too, depending on how long school goes. And then in the winter months, obviously it's the winter, it gets really cold. And so I would honestly take that premium space that the backpack was in and just put a coat in there. If nothing else, it may rain and you may need space for like an umbrella or something. So just do that and just carry your backpack around and keep it light. Now you may ask, well, how the heck am I going to keep my backpack light? I mean, have you seen all the stuff that I have to carry around as a high school student? Well, actually, yes, I have. Like I mentioned, 7 years ago, I was a high school student, and like 2 or 3 years ago now, I was a college student. So my big tip next is ducks in a row. And what I mean by that is when I purchase school supplies, I always, and I'm a bit like Alejandra that, I like color coding things. So I always had to have a color-coded set of a folder, a spiral notebook, and a binder, and those all went inside each other. And then in most classes, there's a book that goes with it. So on the edge of the binder, like at the top, I would put that binder, well, the name would be on the side, and then, like, let's say it was the first period class, and it was English. So English would be written on the side, and period 1 would be written on the top. And that would be the same for the book. And so that way, I could keep my class supplies in the bottom section in a row. So like you would have all your binders in the book, the binder in the book, the binder in the book, the binder in the book. Or if, let's say you don't need a binder and you only need like a folder for one class, you could just do that. And this is just a really, really good way to keep your backpack light and only keep general supplies inside. And like those general supplies that I would always have inside your backpack, because I don't know if Alejandra has done a video on this yet, is like an assignment area, whether that's a notebook with an assignment notebook, if you use that, or an accordion type of folder that's labeled with all your class subjects, and you just put your assignments in there. Or you could have that accordion file, and if it closes up, you can put your notebook inside it. And then I'd also have an individual pencil case with like your pens, your pencils, whatever writing tools you think you need. Even maybe a little one-hole punch, stuff like that. And I would honestly recommend, though, if you have a math class this year, just get one of those little 3-ring, not punched, but however you want to call them, little pockets that you can insert in your 3-ring binder for your math binder, because there are some math-specific supplies. And just know that if you just have one of the cheaper protractors and stuff like that in that little pocket, then you can have a nicer one at your house. So by the time your high school career is over, you can have a nicer one to use in college. if you choose to do that to go that way. If Alejandra watches this video, which I'm sure right now she has no idea that I even exist, despite the fact that I did say I'm a huge fan of hers. But, I would honestly, I've seen people say that, they would like different kinds of videos. I've seen people say they want dorm room organizational videos. I know that she cannot do a full dorm room because I've seen a comment that she doesn't have access to dorm rooms. I understand that, and maybe just like applicable ideas, or an apartment type of organization things, because just because some people aren't able to have their own house. So, yeah, if she sees this, hi, and if you would consider those type of videos, I know that you don't have a dorm room or an apartment, but just those type of organizational videos, just a little less space type of stuff, I guess. So smaller closet, making use of the space that you have. So, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your day. There's a subscribe button down below if you're watching this on my channel. Hit it if you like this video, and if you want to see more like it. This is one of the response videos that I mentioned in my introduction video. There's also a thumbs up button. Hit it if you like this video. Thumbs it up. Rate it. Comment if you like it. Comment if I guess if you don't like it. If you are offended by all the ways I guess it could sound like I'm downgrading, like I'm not being nice to Alejandra. I really hope you don't take it that way. I'm, like I've said probably 5 times now, I am a huge fan of hers. I actually participated in her series and her program. I mean, that's the kind of fan I am. Like, I don't have a lot of money, and I did that. So, I just wanted to, I guess, set the book straight on, if you're in high school, and if you don't know already, like, here's some extra tips. So, yeah, just have a great day, and, probably see you in another video if you subscribe. So, bye!